Up for a minute. We're live. Yes. Hello. Welcome. That was like the perfect timing on that song.
Thank you, Evan Schletter.
Thank you, Evan Schletter. I have my happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
It's our favorite. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It is.
I have my Evan Schletter's Witching Hour soundtrack playing this morning because it's not Halloween until I listen to that about 20 times. It's not because I sing on it. It's because it's a great album.
You guys perform it live like years ago, and now I've gotten to shoot some stuff for it.
Yeah. We used to do live shows. Evan Schletter, if you're watching, we got to do that again because they were really fun.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. That was a good show.
It was really fun, and so many great people in it.
Yeah,
that last one was Dave Gruber Allen. Some of you might recognize from Freaks and Geeks.
Yes.
So funny. Paul F. Tompkins is on it. Oh my God.
You and Tracy.
Yeah, but we're not named.
Sam Levine.
Sam Levine, also from Freaks and Geeks. Who else sings on? Oh, well.
Who else?
Jill Sobule.
Okay, yeah.
Jill Sobule. Oh, oh my God. Totally. Grant Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Grant Lee. I'm like, oh my God,
yeah.
Blanking on everybody. But anyway, it's a great album. I believe it's up on Bandcamp. Can you use Bandcamp?
Yeah.
It's no longer downloadable from iTunes right now.
Or Spotify, or
Yeah, but look on Bandcamp. See if you can get it there. But it's the greatest. Or go to Amoeba and see if you can find an old CD of it. It's the best. It's highly recommended for your listening pleasure on Halloween. So there you go. There's our Evan Schletter plug. Except that you should know how to spell his last name. Schletter. Schletter.
Can you give me a sentence?
Evan Schletter is an amazing theremin player. Schletter.
I'll spell theremin.
Theremin.
Yeah. This concludes our Halloween spelling bee.
But I do have a spelling bee story. Junior high, I got really far in our spelling bee. You know what word I blew it on?
What? Oh no, what?
Female.
Please explain.
I got nervous and I spelled it Femail.
Female.
I've never forgotten that.
Well, now you have to get a shirt that says female.
Female. Well, no, Mail, like male, like.
Oh.
Yeah. It's if you don't know, it's Male. But maybe I was just starting like a new trend. Like we're not male in our word. And
oh my God. Oh, hi, Rich and Tess.
Rich and Tess. Hello. Yeah, mood lighting. That's right.
Yes, I think this is you, right? I think the.
Nice light. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you.
And this is Happy Halloween. Yeah. So anyway, big. Sorry for messing up my.
Thank you, Tess. I love this thing.
My Dia de los Muertos. I've got that going on. This is a whole thing. Claudia asked if it's a hoodie.
Yeah, it was like it's a hoodie, but it's a whole pajamas.
It is a whole pajamas. It's my onesie.
Is it from Shein?
No, it's from Target. Several years back. They sometimes still have it. It's very, very warm. I have actually gone out, not personally trick-or-treating, but gone out, at night in it and do not need a jacket. It's very warm.
Oh, well, that's a good plug because I need to be warm.
You're a middle-aged woman and.
Well, yeah,
it's a
except
little
at night, then I can't.
Too much.
Yeah,
it's a little too much. So I only bring it out one day a year. That's today. That is today.
It's been a couple of weeks, right, since we've done this? Has it been a little bit of time?
Yeah, we didn't do last week. It's been a couple weeks. We both have our altars
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see mine in the background there, except it's opposite. There it is.
Yeah.
For honoring all of our dead people. Oh, hey, Joey
Oh,
Ancona.
hello, yo.
We haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for joining us. Tom, spelled Arena,
Ariana.
Ariana. Yeah, when you make a really stupid mistake like that, you never forget it.
Yeah.
Never forget it. Yeah, embarrassing. Those are those most embarrassing moments. I can never think of like my most embarrassing moment because I think I have several. So
This was
that's
never,
one.
this is not a spelling thing, but when I started waiting tables out here and I worked at this restaurant called Gulfstream in Century City, it's owned by the Houston's people. It's, I think there's only like one Gulfstream now though. Anyways, one of the owners who I eventually became really good friends with because he's an asshole and I don't know, assholes attract me. Yeah.
Gee, how have your relationships gone?
Huh. Good point. Good point. But anyways, it was like my first day on my own after training, and he was like, "Do you have Hendrick's gin?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like, I don't know." And of course, he knew that we have Hendrick's gin, and it's his favorite gin. And I was like, "Yeah, we have Hendrick's," and like I led with that from that day on. And people ask questions about like, "What do you have on tap?" or whatever. I was like, "Oh my god, we have Hendrick's gin." Oh my god, it was horrifying.
Our number one gin is Hendrick's.
Hendrick's. Would you like a cucumber in that?
Yeah, no, it's easy to make a fool of yourself when you get nervous, especially. Yes, so never forgot that one. So tomorrow and the next day will be Dia de los Muertos, where we honor our loved ones who have passed on. My altar is getting bigger and bigger every year.
I know. Yeah.
Sadly.
And when it starts to move outside of the family too, like it's not just grandparents anymore. It's a weird one.
Yeah. When you have friends passing away.
Yeah.
So honor your loved ones, however you do it. But this is the couple days of the year that we choose to do it as well, or that to really put it out there for everyone to see. So, but that's it.
And speaking of, I came across this video on TikTok, and they had the setting, so I couldn't share it. But it's this, it's kind of like the Asian version of Pentatonics, like it's an a cappella group, but they did this really beautiful few covers from Coco. And it was really gorgeous. And I was like, oh, I want to share this so bad. But anyways, go on TikTok and look it up, Coco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it was, you don't know what it was, who did it.
I'd have to look them up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, go look for it, everybody.
Yeah.
Pentatonics, like a cappella.
They're overseas. Coco. Yeah, they're definitely not here, and they're not U.S. based. But yeah, I can't remember their names. But it was really gorgeous.
Yeah. Well, do you have big plans for Halloween?
Oh no.
It's so sad. Like even on Saturday night, I went to a Halloween party.
Oh yeah.
Was home by 11ish.
Yeah.
Because that's the way, it's just different when you get older.
Well, it's
Good
also
morning, Pammy.
Good morning. It's on a Monday, and I'm still working today. Like I have a meeting at 2:00.
But this was a Saturday.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's just a weird day today. Like, I'm just not, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably just watched movies or something,
Yeah, it's different. I do love going out into the neighborhoods and seeing all the decorations. Like, I really, truly love that.
Yeah. Like, when Alina was little, like, that part of the neighborhood.
I know. It was so fantastic. Yes, if you're in the valley, always Studio City, Valley Village areas, of course, everybody knows about Toluca Lake. Well, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people know about Toluca Lake.
Yeah.
Amazing. Everybody really does it up. And I love it. I don't know what it is about it. I love to see the decorations and how far people go and what, and we live in a place that's got a lot of studio people.
A lot of studio people, a lot of really creative, imaginative people, and they do up their houses.
Yeah.
Somebody Okay, so I went to the hardware store, a couple of weeks ago, and obviously, like, I just want to take everything because everything's already on sale. But they have that giant, werewolf guy or whatever.
Ah,
Somebody has it. It's in their front yard. Somebody got it. And I was like, I'm
oh,
so jealous. So
I passed
jealous.
one of those ones. I keep coveting the giant skeletons.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, somebody's a couple. I've seen actually a couple houses with those. Those are amazing too.
I mean, if I had my druthers and I had like a house with a yard, like there would be a full on like haunted house built, like that little house in
Yeah,
Burbank.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
I
I'll go try that.
I have an itch. I was gonna scratch
Oh no.
here. It's not gonna work.
You can take it off.
I can't. Actually, I have to.
Halloween. Dedicated to the
There. Hello. Oh, this is my real costume. Yes, I loved it. I love seeing that. So I might have to run out and see some of that today. And it gets dark so early now. Could do it
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
Speaking of turning in early, I was so happy. Home by like 11:15 on Saturday.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Horror movies. What have been your favorite this season?
Wait, is that you singing?
No, that's Jill Sobule.
Oh, okay. I was like, are we having a meta moment?
Yeah. It's about
Oh,
Frankenstein
yeah, that's not you.
being the monster. Not, yeah, Frankenstein is the doctor, not the monster. It's one of those nerd things that
Yeah, it's
people debate.
There's no
It's
debate.
not the name of the monster. Yeah. Well,
Right.
some people call him Frankenstein, but he's not. It's Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein's monsters. Yep.
Yep.
What were you asking?
I was asking, what have you been your favorite horror movies this season? I mean, we do this year round, of course, but
Yeah, we love horror movies, but I think it's like we were talking about when you have different realizations. Watching.
I just have to pause and put Joey's
Oh.
comment up because it is good. Funny how we go from wearing almost nothing on Halloween to wearing head to toe pajamas and in bed by 11:30. Truth. Hashtag truth, Joey. Hashtag truth.
Speaking of, one of my like go-to costumes back in the day was Nova. Was Nova from Planet of the Apes, and people would always just be like, "Oh, you're a cave woman," and then I'd get nerdy and angry.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
it's Nova, Planet of the Apes.
Okay, so we were talking about movies. This
Just
season.
having like realizations, and you were like like I told you when I was watching The Shining the other night, like getting so angry at Jack Nicholson gaslighting Shelley Duvall. I was
Yeah.
so mad. But like I've seen it a million times.
Well, it's a
And
theme
then it's
through.
like, oh.
I mean, as I thought after you said that, I thought back to so many horror movies, thrillers, whatever. That's
Makes it
the theme.
scarier.
Yeah, I mean that's the theme of most of them is that something's happening to somebody and nobody believes them, right? And it's usually a
Yeah.
woman. That movie Watcher that came out this year, not the series. That is,
Oh no, really?
it's.
Oh
It's.
no.
I watched it all. It's a time passer.
Mia Farrow's in it. I feel like I have to get.
I know it's
watch
camp. It's a little campy,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's it's campy. I mean, and it's based on a true story, so it's fun to watch for that. But it's not great. It's not great. But Watcher the movie, I think it's on Hulu, but I could be wrong. It might be Shudder. Is actually really. It's a very Hitchcock style thriller. It's a quiet, slower kind of movie. But it is all about this woman who keeps telling people, her husband, everybody, like, no, this man is stalking me, he's watching me, and nobody believes her. And yeah, so it's a good one. Watch that one tonight. That's a really good one. Yeah. And then there was a movie I watched a little while ago with Marin Ireland, starring Marin Ireland, called The Dark and the Wicked, that I had no idea about. It was a surprising. Both came out, I think, this year. Dark and Wicked, maybe it was last year, but also really good one. Her parents, it's about her parents. Something's happening to her mom, and she keeps trying to tell people like, no, I think something's like I think she's possessed. Something's happening.
Yeah.
And again, everybody's like,
Well, yeah, and
she's just
Exorcist.
sick. Well, yeah, we
Even
watched that the other
and
day.
the woman goes to the priest doesn't even believe her, and she's like,
Yeah.
"No, I don't need a psychiatrist.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need the devil out of my daughter."
Yeah, I mean that's like such a major theme in all those movies we watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go figure. little catharsis, perhaps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but yeah, those are two I can recommend that are newer that maybe you haven't seen. There's always the great classics as well. We were talking about yesterday. I mean, you had Poltergeist on as we.
Oh yeah, well I had BBC America on, so they were just streaming all the
old classic ones,
classic horror movies. Like it started with Christine, and then Poltergeist was on, which is just that doesn't get that. I mean, that's still scary.
Yeah,
like, it's still
good.
Yeah.
It was well done. I mean, it's 80s, but very well done. And same with Amityville Horror. That's still a good one.
Yeah.
Watch that. That's a really good one. What's his name? Brolin. James Brolin is great in it.
Yeah.
So good in it. So, yeah, it holds up. It holds up. And, of course, our classics like Exorcist and Shining and, Silence of the Lambs is good.
I watched Silence of the Lambs. That was on.
Does not get old.
No.
What other ones could we recommend? I don't know.
Well, I don't know if I'd recommend it, but we watched Saint Maud. I recommend the length of it because it was super short. It's like we were like, it's over. Oh, cool.
You're like, oh,
great,
okay.
But if you're Catholic or
or
like grew up in the church and want to like have some catharsis for, I mean, that's all about religion. It's all about like punishing yourself for God.
Completely, yeah. I mean, it's fun. I don't know. I know a lot of people cannot handle horror movies, but I just find them so fun. And
I do too.
And it's really hard to find ones that get me. That.
Yes. Yeah.
That
I know.
Where I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're just jaded and too dark. I don't know.
And Malignant came out earlier. A friend of mine is in Malignant, and that was super fun and campy.
I don't think I saw that.
Watch it. It's good, but it's like super campy, like outrageous, but it was great. It was great.
I watched part of the new Hellraiser. Not all.
Oh, I finished it.
Yeah,
I finished it. Yeah.
Okay. Do you recommend
I thought I got better toward the end. Yeah.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean,
throw that on.
The first Hellraiser is the best, and then the rest are crap, and then this one is fun again.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. Great. There are go buy your Powerball ticket. Today is the drawing, I guess.
Oh,
$1 billion.
The new Halloween.
$1 billion.
Oh my God. Oh, and I don't play the lottery because
I don't either.
If you win, you're gonna get murdered.
You know what?
I mean, the stats
That'd be a good way to go out, though.
Your family Lucy murdering you to get to your money.
Lucy, are you gonna murder me?
Probably.
I can give you some money. You don't have to murder me. I'm just gonna give you money.
Like
if I win $1 billion, you all get money. Everyone gets something. So you don't have to murder me. So
have we seen the new Halloween? I haven't seen the new one, the latest one. I watched
after those last two.
I watched the lot. Yeah, the lot. Oh God. So the first new one I saw in theaters, and then streamed the second one at home because it was bananas bad.
Oh my God, that second bad.
The second one
was so bad. Like so many holes, so many like, well, why didn't she? What?
It made no sense to me. So I haven't watched it. I mean, I'll probably watch it. I like Jamie Lee Curtis.
I mean, yeah, I'm glad she's doing stuff.
I'm telling you, she would.
That is truth. You're right. You're right. Thanks for injecting the realness, Joey.
Their whole show's about the bad luck of lottery winners. And people
but that's not gonna. If I'm gonna win the lottery, I think it's worth it.
I don't know
if it's that big. At least I'm going out in style, right?
Are you even going to be able to collect? I mean, somebody will probably murder you before you even collect the money.
Well, what's the point of murdering me before I collect it? Let me collect it. Let me buy a sizable home,
a theater.
with a theater in it. And a big pool, like a resort.
Oh, Callista said that Glendale Center Theater is up for sale again, by the way. Again.
Can we get our shit together to buy that place?
I don't know how we would come up with $5 million.
Well, we can't, but maybe somebody else can. The lottery. The lottery.
You see tipsign.com. We just need to raise $5 million.
$5 million, please. Oh, has it gone down to $5 million? I thought it was $10 million.
No, somebody new
it's
bought
half price.
Somebody new bought it, and they are selling it again.
Please, somebody give us $5 million so we can buy our own theater and never have to worry about where we're going to do our show again.
Yeah,
please. Somebody, $5 million. That's it. $5 million. You get it free for the rest of your life.
And it comes with the Glendale costume shop, but that's actually in a bidding war, Callista said, with Western Costumes and La Cañada High School. Like, these are crazy, great costumes.
Wow, damn. Oh, that's it, guys. That's all we need. $5 million.
Need
Spread
$5
the
million.
word. We're going to buy a theater. You will get in free forever.
Yeah, those of you who donate, you're patrons.
Yes, you will be patrons. Back to Jamie Lee. She would change her hairstyle in the movie.
A real hairstyle? Or
no, in the movie. She
Lori's?
Clarifies then in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Joey, let's see. Horror movie for us 50-year-olds is going to Walgreens, but having only your Rite Aid. Joey, use your phone number.
Do you have to do everything for you?
Joey, you just showed your age even more. Like, more than saying the Walgreens, right? Like, that's what did it. Like, now we know how old you are, because that was something my mom would say. Use your phone number. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. We have to shout out Leslie Jordan, who passed away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to say, I mean, what, like, a bright light the past couple of years, really just, I got to see him, because I looked it up. I was telling you, I looked it up, but I got to see him in the year 2000. Someone in my acting class was in this play called Southern Baptist Sissies, and Leslie Jordan was in it. And he stole the show. It's a Del Shore's play. It's great, especially if you're from the South, grew up Southern Baptist or related to a Southern Baptist person. Like, it was just great and hilarious. And he completely stood out, and I never forgot him. So, like, when I saw him pop up on things like Will and Grace or whatever, I was always like, oh my God, that's that guy. That's that guy I got to see. And then he was on his way to work, I guess, and had a medical. Something happened in the car. I mean, I'm guessing a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
But it's really sad because he lost his sister. And one of them, I guess, had been sick.
Shoot. You're freezing a little bit.
Chrissy's frozen.
You were frozen.
Okay.
Yep.
And then his mother passed away shortly after that.
Aw.
And Chrissy's frozen again.
And so is Claudia.
There you are.
I keep saying you're frozen, and you keep saying I'm frozen.
Oh, yeah. So he lost his mom and his sister, and then he passed away. And so now he's got his one sister, I guess her name is Cricket, and she is by herself. And she's lost her whole family in the span of a few months.
That's really sad.
So, but, and he had just bought his first, he bought a house for his sister and his mom in Nashville. His sisters and his mom. So he had bought that, and then he bought his first condo at 67 just a few months ago.
What?
And yeah.
That's so sad.
So I know, hey. But he he did accomplish his dreams. Like, he did what he wanted to do.
Totally.
You're
right. Yep. I loved him on American Horror Story.
Yes. Yeah. He was fantastic.
Yeah. Yes. So Leslie Jordan, thank you.
Yeah.
He was a bright light for sure. Joey, by the way, no, I don't believe I am, actually. I believe your birthday's in February, mine's in May, and I think we were born the same year, if I recall. You can privately put it in the chat. I won't share. Tell me your year. But then, this is lovely. We miss you, too.
Aww.
All of you. Yes, we're trying to be more regular about this. Occasionally, we cannot do it on a Monday, but we love being here and want to keep it up. So also, it would help us if you guys all spread the word. Tell people to follow us. Tell people to watch us.
Please.
We do have Claudia's been uploading our shows,
which I'm behind, but you'll get 2 episodes today. We're going to get 2 episodes
Awesome.
up today.
Awesome. Our CNC and conversation shows where we have guest artists join us and we talk to them about their lives and their careers, and it's really fun. There's some really great interviews. So those are on any what are they called? Podcast platform.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeart Radio, whatever you listen to.
Joey's on fire today. You mean not being more regular for me? It's a dream. If I could. So Pammy's asking, how can we donate? That's a great question. So up here at the top there of our screen, there, I can never get this opposite thing. If you go to tipsign.com/studiocc, that's a way to donate, and that helps us. We should talk about this.
Yeah.
We are planning a holiday show. We are really hoping for a live hybrid show so that we would be streaming live. We will have some live acts as well as videos, but we would stream the entire thing live. So we are right now planning that.
It's our 10-year anniversary.
It's our 10-year anniversary.
We've been doing this since 2012. Yeah.
So that's how you can donate. tipsign.com/studiocc. That helps us do our live shows and pay for this whole thing, doing this stuff, which we are, back to trying to do more regularly again. It just got a little difficult, but we will do it. But anyway, thank you all for joining us today.
Yeah.
Have a happy and safe Halloween. And let's, only fictional horrors for today. Let's try to stay away from real horrors. Nice lighting. Yes, but enjoy your day, and we will, I think we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be back. All right. Thank you all for joining us. We love you. Adios.